hope you all are doing so well. It's Friday and we are going into a long weekend. So since it is Friday, I decided I'm gonna do a weekend in my life, kind of going into the weekend. Even though I don't really have a lot of exciting plans yet for this weekend, I felt like just filming it and showing you guys what a typical weekend in my life in Southern California looks like. It could be really fun. You never know, we could find something very exciting to do, so I'm just excited to film whatever happens this weekend. As you guys know, it's kind of nearing the end of summer. We're getting into September. It's supposed to be fall time, but in Southern California, it's emotionally end of summer. Physically, it's definitely not. We are literally just getting into our 90 and 100-degree weather right now, which is crazy. It always surprises me every time this happens when you're seeing all the pumpkin spice, all the posts on TikTok, like all the cozy fall stuff. We just don't get that here, which is such a shame because Halloween is like my favorite holiday and we just don't get that real fall here. I feel like this weekend could be really fun just to kind of sprinkle into the fall mood. Maybe we could go get pumpkin spice. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, I've been doing a summer bucket list series where I'm trying to accomplish everything on my summer bucket list, and I am like 2/3 of the way done. I feel like I'm getting there, but it's already almost September, so it's kind of silly, but in my head I need to finish it. So maybe we could do some of those things together too. I have a lot of small business things I have to do this weekend. My back to school collection is supposed to be launching next week, so I hope I can get everything done in time, but I do want to do some unboxing and sneak peeks of some new products that arrived with you guys. I feel like the best way to kick off this weekend is to plan it, so let's get this morning started. Lunch break from my remote job. If you guys didn't know, I work a full-time remote job and I also run my business peachcreamprints, so sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do and sit at your desk for a couple hours to do your work. Anyways, with all that being said, I am on my lunch break and guess what got delivered right now? Some goodies for Peach, so I thought it'd be fun to unbox it with you guys. First things first is the cards. I got them from Vistaprint. I feel like Vistaprint's my go-to for any type of thank you cards, business cards, all that stuff. I was brainstorming one day, right? I was thinking, how can I grow Peach? What can I do to keep expanding? One of my goals this year was to get Peach products into an actual storefront, so into someone's boutique, someone's gift shop, whatever it is. I want to see my products displayed in a real store. I feel like that would be so fun. I was like, how do I get into a storefront? I know for a business you could go on like the wholesale websites and all that stuff, but I also don't know if wholesale is exactly what I want to be doing with Peach for like majority of it. I feel like wholesale is a great thing to do when you're like small and stuff and you just want to get your products out there, but as I kind of keep developing as a brand, I really hope that I could be the only one selling Peach and maybe just have Peach storefronts one day too. Like, how cool would that be? Actually walk into a store with all Peach stuff one day. We'll get there one day. But for today, we are gonna try to get into some really cute boutiques. I've been making a list. I've been like doing a lot of research on a lot of boutiques, mostly in California, but a lot of them still all over the country. And I wanted to send them little letters and kind of brochures of who Peach is and like why they should have us in their store. I designed two things. So the first thing is this little card right here. It is my info card. So the front is just our logo, a lot of pictures of the products we sell, the apparel, the stationery. On the back is just all my info, a little bit of who we are, we as a me, but when you're professional, when you're trying to be professional, you have to say we. So I thought that was really cute. That's very informative. That card has like a lot of info and stuff. If you guys know me, I feel like I just have to make everything really personal. I printed out this little card. This is actually a picture I took in Laguna Beach when we were doing photos for the teas, for the summer teas. And then I just took probably my most famous like quote post to this date. It's today is a perfect day to be proud of all the progress you have made. This quote has gone viral on Pinterest. I feel like it's cute, and I feel like this is kind of just a cute card to even like have on display. And then on the back, it's just like I just did a bunch of lines and like my little logo at the bottom because I want to write each of these boutique owners a handwritten note explaining a little bit more of who I am, what products I think would be cute in their stores based on their vibes. Add a little bit of that personality, pizzazz. That's one of my projects actually this weekend. I'm gonna be filling out all these cards. I feel like this is so much more personable and like fun than just sending a bunch of emails, you know? I don't know. I thought it was a cute idea. I will give you guys an update if it works. So that's one thing I ordered from Vistaprint. And another thing I ordered, oh, these turned out really cute. If you do follow my Peach page, I do Peach ambassadors and I send like PR packages out every once in a while. I really haven't had like professional card like when I send these PR packages to people. This is how they turned out. On the front it just says welcome to Peach, because once you're a Peach girl, you're gonna be a Peach girl forever. And just a lot of like the photos I like of just I've taken, or like other girls who actually have taken photos. And then on the back I just have like, hey, thanks for being Peach, this is what we want. I'm excited to actually be able to include like a cute card in these PR packages. Now onto the new notepads. I think only 1 out of the 2 arrived today, because the second one kind of had like an issue that I had to fix before they printed it, so I thought they were gonna send them together, but I guess not. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is so cute. Ta-da! This is my revamped monthly calendar. My previous monthly calendar, which actually I can show you guys too. This is her. Let's do a little side by side. They're very similar, but I wanted to change up the colors. As I kind of evolve my style, grow Peach, I always want to be trying to change up stuff. I think it's fun to change things up and to grow and experiment with different colors, different styles. Even though it's a similar vibe, I just feel like the colors are so cute. I'm very happy with how this notepad turned out. I'm just really excited for everyone else to see. That is my unboxing for now. I have a couple sticker sheets coming in, another notepad coming in. So if they arrive sometime this weekend, we'll do more unboxings. You should check out peachcreamprints, because I post all my product stuff over there, and you guys could see when all the future launches and sales are happening over there. I feel like this is a perfect time to go get some food, kind of refresh, finish up work, and see where the rest of the day takes us. Good morning, guys. We officially made it to Saturday and I just woke up. But last night Levi came over and we did a little pizza night, which was so fun actually to make pizzas together. That's the first time we ever did it. We just got all the ingredients from Trader Joe's and it's like so simple to put together. It's like funny to like see who's turned out better. Mine turned out better. And for the rest of the night, we literally just played Mario Kart. Today I'm gonna start off the morning by making some breakfast with you guys. I'm craving pancakes and I have blueberries, strawberries, all fun fruit in the fridge, so maybe blueberry pancakes could be really yummy for breakfast. Let's attempt to make some pancakes. It is 93 degrees. So what do you do when it's 93 degrees outside? You get a little treat. We got strawberry matchas. Is it good?
Mm-hmm. How to mix the bottom though?
I feel like I mixed mine pretty well. Yummy. Good morning, guys. We are back in the kitchen. Honestly, I did not film much of my Saturday, which is okay because I just had like the most relaxing, fun day ever. And I felt like it was so needed. I was barely on social media. I did no business stuff. I was literally just hanging out with Levi and talking with my friends all day. So it was a very like nice social reset like day, if you know what I mean. It was a long weekend, so I feel like today is almost like my makeup Saturday, even though it's Sunday. So I'm gonna be more on top of it and we got a lot of things to do today. I'm gonna first start off by making some coffee together. If you guys watch any of my other videos, you know that I use instant coffee powder. I always make my iced coffees at home like this. If I tell you guys that Levi and I worked on a Lego set for 5 hours yesterday, would you believe me? Because that is how long it took us to finish a Lego set. Granted, it was like almost 1,000 pieces, so I feel like that's, you know, that's a pretty big Lego set. But by the end of it, we're like, yay, we're done. I wish when I went to Trader Joe's yesterday that I got the pumpkin spice. Speaking of, I forgot to add my little bit of cinnamon in here. I was saying, I wish I had the pumpkin spice of this that they sell at Trader Joe's to put in my coffees now, because I am slowly starting to get into the fall mood. Whenever I'm indoors and it's like cool inside, I feel like it's really easy to get into cozy vibes. You just put your candle on, yummy coffee, fun. But then as soon as you step outside, it's not been fun. Walking Ruka in like 94 degrees hasn't been the vibe. Beautiful. If you make coffees at home and you want to make it feel like you got it outside and not a homemade coffee, definitely recommend investing in some fun ice, because this has been a game changer. Every time I film it, the ice just pops out everywhere. A little bit of ASMR for you guys this morning. Lately I've been doing like brown sugar cinnamon coffees, but I just don't feel like doing all the steps today, so we're gonna go with a little bit of sweet creamer. I love when I do that and you literally do not see the coffee pour at all. Ta-da! And just look at this color. This is yummy. Did someone say another notepad delivery? Yes, we have another notepad unboxing. I told you guys if it would come in time for this video, we're gonna do it together. And did I technically have a little sneak peek? Yeah, I did, but we're still unboxing it. So I wanted to show you guys the next one. As I was telling you guys a little earlier, this is for like a back to school notepad collection. So it's about time for me to bring in a new student planner. I have another one I think that I just sold out of that I made last year. But I wanted to make a minier student planner version this year, and then I also wanted it to match the calendars I showed you guys earlier. So drum roll, please. I mean, isn't this just so precious? I have that like gingham border and like the pink and orange to tie into the calendar. It just gives like very cute fall vibes. I wanted this to feel like back to school but also fall-ish. I think this would be a great time to start doing some of the prep work for the notepads. I'm trying to launch these in 5 days. So let's get our small business boots on today and start all this prep. All prepped. It took me a minute, but I counted all of them, packaged all of them, which is great because that gets me ahead for launch day. It just makes things go a lot more smooth. I don't know why I do this to myself, but usually I just wait till the day before launch day to make everything, all the graphics, listings, yada yada, and I get stressed and stay up late. So getting a little head start on it this weekend has been great. I wanted to show you guys my breakfast. Wow. I am definitely back in my overnight oats phase. If you watch some of my old videos, I feel like last summer I was just eating this every single day and it's just amazing, and I kind of forgot how amazing it is. So this is breakfast for today. This has definitely been a cozy weekend at home, so I'm trying to think what I can do to kind of keep that cozy homebody vibes going, and journaling is always the answer for that. I wanted to show you guys some of my recent spreads because I feel like it's just fun to do like a show and tell of what I've been doing. Sometimes I really don't know how to classify my journal. Like I know sometimes people just do junk journaling, so they just take receipts, pictures, trash, and like make cute spreads out of it, and some people do scrapbooking. So I feel like mine's maybe closer to scrapbooking because I don't really include too much like junk in it. For classifications, I guess I just call it journaling. I really love doing monthly like recap spreads, so I just print a bunch of pictures, use my stickers, use stickers I have bought, found on Pinterest, and do cute little montages of what I did that month. So for example, this is January's. She's so cute. Love like the colored striped background. I really love how the February one turned out. I feel like it's just so cute. It screams Valentine's Day with all the pink. This is my March one. Very like going into that St. Patrick's Day theme with the green. And then here's my April spread. I used yellows because I did a lot of like beachy stuff already, and blues because that is when we did the first photo shoot for Peach. So that's technically where I left off on all my recaps. So I feel like today's gonna be a great day just to work on my spreads, kind of catch up. Pretty much my journal, I'm just trying to make it like a memory capsule. So I did one for the photo shoot like I was just talking about, just printed out some of the pictures of like the behind the scenes stuff, and I just think it's so cute. I just love how this one turned out. If you're looking for inspo, Pinterest is the best place for it. Pinterest or TikTok. I am honestly such a perfectionist to heart, so I feel like journaling has been such a great creative outlet for me because I don't put pressure on myself. I just randomly put the stickers where it feels right. And I just love how each spread turns out. So yeah, that is definitely something we're gonna be doing today. It's definitely time to eat breakfast for me, and I feel like I want to end this little weekend with you guys doing something very fun. I think we have to go on a coffee run, get a pumpkin spice coffee, get into that fall spirit, celebrate the end of summer, and see what the next few months is gonna bring us.
We had to reshake it.
Oh, you're good.
It was not poofy or foamy in any way, shape, or form.
You are so good.
And
Thank
I
you
demanded
so
the
much.
food.
Oh,
There we go.
thank you.
Have a good day.
You too, thank you. What did I do to deserve princess treatment where they had to reshake my shaken espresso? Coffee secured. Time for a taste test with you guys per usual. It was so funny because in the Dunkin', everyone was literally making fun of how people are just like buying so much pumpkin spice already. I'm like, not me with my pumpkin shaken espresso. I'm part of the problem. I know. I got a small iced shaken espresso with 1 pumpkin swirl and 1 French vanilla syrup in it. I'm definitely gonna be on one because I just had a coffee 4 hours ago, but cheers. Ooh, Wow, this pumpkin syrup is strong. I actually really like it with the vanilla. I really like this pumpkin syrup because it's like more spicy than super sugary, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like you get the clove and the nutmeg and pumpkin versus just like sugar fake pumpkin taste. And now it's starting to feel like fall. Currently it says 90 degrees on my dashboard, but it's fall. It's fall, guys. Ignore the hot blazing sun. I feel like that's a great way to wrap up this weekend video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me just yap a lot and kind of just be a homebody this weekend. When I'm working, when I'm out and about throughout the week, I just feel like sometimes a weekend at home just relaxing, still being productive but not putting so much pressure on yourself is just so nice. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.